Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Alright. I think a lot of people are busy today, so it might not be a busy night. Bernard Delgado. Alright. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. How we doing, guys? Last night, holy shit. Hey, what's up? Into the Flood again. Same old trip it was back then. Someone made a big mistake. Guten Abend. I cannot connect. You, Crack? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry you can't connect to the arena server. It's too bad. Guten Abend. Guten Morgen. Ja? Das ist morgen in Deutschland? Est morgen? Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Alright, I think I got cats to work. We're gonna find out here in a second. If not, I have goblins. That'll work too. Buggerman, Buggerman. Into the blood again. Same old trip it was back then. Doop-bop, doop-doop-doop-bop. Though I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. The 20th live stream. 20th live stream donation right there. Oh my god, you're donation leader, Jason Flood. That's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. We're gonna do come a little bit closer. I'm all alone and the night is so long. Happy. Hey, what's up, Trexodactyl? Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone and the night is so long. He's probably going to do a flame sweeper, I'm going to guess. He's not going to do a flame sweeper. Now that is certainly something. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Into the Flood again. Same old trip it was back then. I think he's holding it. Boom. Boom. Buenos dias, Señor Vampiro. What are we playing today? I got two options. I got Mono White Cat's Life Gain that I think I actually made work. And then I got goblins. Goblin D's. Goblin D's. Boom. Alright. Krunko. The Great Makrenko. The Great Makrenko. Isn't Thanksgiving more popular than Xmas in the U.S.? No. I would say that more likely that Christmas is more popular, yeah. I personally like Thanksgiving more than Christmas. Christmas, you know, I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite. This is what he's not understanding. His impact tremors is completely negated by my authority of the consoles. Yeah. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot doot. Alright, let's take it off-road. Fuck it, why not, you know? We're in Mythic, doesn't matter. None of this matters. Yeah, frankly, yeah, I mean, it's all holiday season. That's why people say happy holidays, and then other people get bent out of shape about that. Because it's all kind of one thing. Yeah, that's good. Get rid of Caracal. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see that in the opener. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Course B, welcome. The Spree, welcome. Nakias, welcome. Lionel Vanguard. What's he gonna drop? He's doing a landfall? Alright. Yeah, that's great. That was a good move to do that. Let's see, cat. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Dr. Dodo, a salute from LATAM. Where are you in Latin America? Are you in Bolivia? Chile? Glizzy Son Slizzy. Check it out now. Glizzy Son Slizzy right about now. Glizzy Son Slizzy, check it out now. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Pass. Boom. What's he gonna drop? Now he's gonna drop something. Liliana the Villiana. Gonna cause a discard. Which player discrads a crad? We'll discrad that. Arabo the First Fang. Boom. Boom. Dr. Demento. Boom. Boom. Brennan Realmbreaker, very nice. Is he doing a discard or is he doing a forced sacrifice? Ooh, that sucks. Hey, look, I drew the same thing again. Oh, the cheap Orzhov deck? Yeah, everyone liked the cheap Orzhov deck. L plus ratio. Too much suppression. Unfortunately, when they run all suppression, I can't get nowhere. Far, far away from those countries. You're in Latin America, and you're not near Bolivia or Chile. So, what are you saying? Suriname? Argentina? Brazil? Panama? Costa Rica? Mexico? Honduras? Guatemala? El Salvador? Colombia? Peru? Or you do not mean Latin from Latin America? I thought that's what Latin meant. I know every country in Latin America. Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia. I already said Bolivia. Guatemala. I've been to Guatemala. It's very nice. Been to Tikal. I've never been to Honduras. Been to Costa Rica. I lived in Panama. Been to Guatemala. Been to what's it called? Colombia. do this. The consoles, boom. He's got a Resurrector already, so he's good to go. He's got a Zombify. Thank you, Snow. Oh, he says the Galtese Falcon is going to win, regardless. He says it's over. Boom. Bop. He said good game. It's not, it's fucking, there's not even a reason to fucking even try, except for the fact that it comes in tapped, feeds me double life, and then I can just immediately fuck it up. Snow, giving 100 bits, 100 bits, 100 bits. Thank you so much. Venezuela. Very nice. The Maltese Falcon. Now that's pretty funny. You got to admit that him not reading those cards at all and causing himself to lose is pretty funny when you think about it. That is pretty funny when you think about it, okay? Venezuela. Venezuelano. Never been to Venezuela. Heard it's nice. Thank you, Snow, for giving me all of those lovely bits. If anybody else wants to chime in with some bits and or but not limited to subscriptions, we'll get a hype train going here. Snow, calm down, Snow. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 510, 600, 700. Shaving a haircut, 2 bits. Holy crap. Snow, I believe she has Phasmophobia. I don't know if she's played it. See, Freddo just cheered 100 bits for the fucking for the whole kit and caboodle here for the hype train. Thank you so much, C for Freddo. I didn't even know C for Freddo was here. He was lurking and jerking. We're hanging out with the C for Freddo, a born rotten. Yo trabajadoro como y manera y esto. Do this. Regal Caracol. Boom. Going for 1. Boom. That's fine. Yeah, we'll give him a shout out. He's going to put down the Haster. The Haster Taster. No? Okay. He'll probably get rid of Raise the Past. That's more dangerous than Get Lost. If he gets rid of Get Lost, I know he's a scrub. Yeah, okay. He's not a scrub. He knows what he's doing. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we're going to put down... this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Okay, Essence Channeler, followed by Get Lost. If we get another... Frankly, if we can get Regal Caracol out in 2 turns, I think we're okay here, too. Thank you so much, Dr. Dodo. I like making decks. I like making big, nice, thick decks. You know what I mean? You guys get what I'm fucking saying. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Regal Caracol, Unstoppable Slasher. Very nice. Raise the Past. Alright, we're going to push in, and we're going to exile this guy real fucking rough. For the thick decks. Oh, yeah. Come on. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on. I want you to do it. Oh, it's floating right there, guys. I'm so fucking excited. Exile into Oblivion. Sorry, bub. You gotta go in the boo-boo hole. Dauntless Plunderer. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Never seen anybody play that before. We're gonna play... Oh, those got exiled. So we're gonna play that. Boom. Boom, boom. I got a thick sickness for the thickness. All the cat girls purr when I'm in the room. I'm a vampire blade. Drop demons like it's doom. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, look, I leveled up. I can slot my ball. Alright, everyone. Let's get to ball slotting here. Do we want Zur? No, we gotta get Arabo, because he looks like Ari. Can you believe, Snow, can you believe they made a cat, a gray lion named Arabo, and made him a gray lion named Arabo, and we have just got a gray cat named Ari. Boo. Ari Boo. See, Freddo's a cat daddy, too. He's got Luna. I know, I told you. It looks, they made Arabo. He's... Happy Thanksgiving, villain. Gotta be quick watch for me. Good night. Thank you for coming, Mr. Cthulhu. A quick visit for Mr. Cthulhu here. He is a big sandwich. He is a big sandwich. Well, I'm glad you guys are liking the decks. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for supporting. The pushing the action button, pushing the A button is unlockable. I don't know about this. I'll have to take it and see where we go. Tiny bones. Okay, we're gonna do that. We'll have to send Tiny Bones into the Oblivion pit. Okay. By the way, the trick to this is really double down on the life gain, especially with Essence Channel or stuff like that. Hopefully he doesn't put down Corpses of the Lost right here, because that would suck. Corpses of the Lost will fuck you up real bad and not fucking care at all. Boom. Boom. We don't have any of our life gain protocols here on board, which sucks. Hey, what's up, Mojo Rogue? AKA Mojack Slim. No, we're just gonna go no black. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we'll put down another freelancer. And then we'll go in. Pop, pop, pop. I'm worried that he's going to... Oh, Landlord Fabulous? Yeah. No, Skeletons, listen, Skeletons is how I made Mythic. Skeletons ain't no fucking joke. For real, though. I think he is missing a land, though. He is kind of missing a land drop, which is too bad. Mojack Slim. Jay, I'm putting together the Mono Black Demon deck news currently for Store Champion. Yeah, that deck is fucking brutal, man. I'll be honest with you. It's really fucking tough. That deck is a killer. NGL, it's a killer. NGL, no blocks. Pop, pop, pop. All right, we need some sort of life gain, or we're in trouble here. We need some sort of life gain right now, or we're gonna be in deep shit. We have like 80 million types of way to get life gain, but for whatever reason, we're not hitting it. Pump that guy up. Draw a card. There's his last mana. Okay. Land in Vanguard. Finally! Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Alright, fantastic. Hype chest. Mutton bash emote. Going with that. Whoops, I clicked the wrong one. That was a total misclick by me, trying to give you the emote. Okay. Death Baron, very nice. No blocks. Boom, boom, boom. Gave him food. There we go. Alright. Even with a misclick by me, we still beat Mojack Slim's Ultra Death. That's pretty good. Yeah, he really needed that land. He was missing... I know he was missing Corpses of the Lost, man. That last land was not doing him good there. Yeah. Daring Wave Rider. Look at this guy. Surfing on a shell. Walking on a dream. Because I'm running down a dream. That's Skeletons. So, Paul Soler, I'll tell you, that not Skeletons. That Demon deck that me and Numbskull made, it ended up going... It ended up going 6-2. It got me to Diamond 1. It got Numbskull to Mythic, and I think it won him a store championship too. So that Demon deck is not fucking around. It is, if it's not S tier, it's certainly high A tier. Like, easy high A tier. If it's not fucking 100% S tier banger. Alright, what's he gonna do? Lord Fabo, how you doing? Oh, it's a Rakdos Reanimator. This is really exciting because nobody ever plays Rakdos Reanimator. It's a very, very rare deck that nobody really ever plays very much of. That's what's exciting about it, is nobody ever really does this. It's so unique, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a unique and interesting build because I don't know how many people have thought about reanimating Atraxa. Like, it's such a, you know, it's such like a niche type of, it's such like a niche type of build here and strategy that I feel like people are really sleeping on it. I don't at all feel like people have been doing this for 2 years with really no variation or interesting things going on. They really are just like, they're just now getting to this type of build, you know? So it's really exciting to see because this is just like the most secret tech out there right now. I don't think that there is a, you know, I don't think there's a technology out there for this type of deck that anybody really is running currently. So that's exciting, you know? I don't know if you can tell I'm being sarcastic. Can you guys tell? Am I laying it on thick enough? Thicka with 2 C's? Thicka with 2 C's? Is that thick enough? Boof. Two attackers. You know I got this locked, man. Come on. You got a hexproof? Indestructible? I hope you got a reanimator. I hope you bring it back so I get that life again. And pump. I hope that's what I hope. Volcanic Delicious Volcanic Sprite. I'd love to draw a mana, hit Regal Regal Caracol. No, we drew another fucking Destroy. Okay, so we're just going with that. Boom, boom, boom. We got another Smite. Alright. Hey! Didn't work, did it, man? I'll tell you, man, Authority of the Consuls puts in fucking work, dude. Authority of the Consuls puts in work. Authority of the Consuls has fucked up more decks by itself than, like, almost any new Foundation card. Because it absolutely... The fact that I gain a life and your shit comes in tapped, it just ruins people's strategies. The idea that they'll have blockers or they'll be able to use something right away is just wrecked. It's so good. I love it. I love it. Reload that. Boom. Yeah, the joke is that people have been playing Atraxa Reanimate for like, I don't know how long. How long? When did Atraxa come out? 2000, 2003? Last year? 2002? Oh, this is not good. I'm going to mulligan this. That's better because we have authority of the consoles. Boom. Yeah, we have a 1, 2, 3 here. All right, perfect. Yeah, if they're playing Forge deck and you have consoles and they have no way to get rid of consoles, the game is over. They're going to lose the game because they're just going to sit there and do nothing. Boom, Essence Channeler. Okay. We'll put down Cat Collector. No, we'll put down Aribo, also known as Aribo. Caretaker's Talent. Very nice. We'll put down Aribo. Boom. Okay. Maybe a board wipe. Could be. Potentially. We'll see here. It's going to put down something big and juicy. Vezir the Boundless Spring comes in tapped. Boom, boom. Those come in tapped too. Give me more life. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We'll do Case of the Uneaten. We'll do this. Swing in. No ability to block right there. Okay. Could be a sweeper. Could be a Sunfall. He probably doesn't want any of these on the board anymore. He most likely is going to Sunfall me because that's their get-out-of-jail-free card that they like to play. They like to get out of never doing anything. No, Insidious Figs. Okay. He's going to play Get Lost. Boom. Gonna play Get Lost. Double Get Lost. Boom. Alright, so we will play Cat Collector. Okay. I'm waiting for that sweeper up the beanstalk. Okay. Ooh, Hauntwoods. Is that a hard cast Hauntwoods, or is that a... No, that's a pending. Gaining me life right there. Sacrificer. Throw that at you. Probably will either double or triple block me here. Let's see what he does. Boom, 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 boom. Down to 6 out of 30. Here comes the board wipe. I know for a fact we're going to get board wiped here soon. Either that or he's going to give up. Yeah. As expected. Yeah. Yeah. As expected. He's just going to board wipe his problems away. As expected, we're probably just going to scoop because there's no reason to play him. He's just going to keep drawing cards until he gets what he wants, which is unfortunate. The way that this game is now. Essence Channeler, we play that. Boom, gain the life. Yeah, because he's going for card draw superiority here. I don't know if you've noticed this, but everything he has is just draw cards, so we're just going to concede. Yeah. If you're running nothing but card draw and removal, you're running control. Sunfall, yeah, real hardcore Sunfall gamer right there. Real hardcore Sunfall gamer, very good. Man, nobody fucking came on Twitch today, huh? That's fucking wild. I think people are busy. That might be the case. Got a lot of people on YouTube, but Twitch is fucking... Nobody's here. That's a shame. I like when people show up on Twitch. Beady, 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 beady. I think people are traveling. That's probably the biggest thing. Alright, I go first. Casey the Onion Feast. That's good stuff right there. Boom. Boom. Into Essence Channeler. We can always go into Erebos later. Right. Authority of the consoles. That's good. He's gonna get me on that one. We might have to kill his authority. Because that will fuck me up pretty bad. The reverse life gainer. Volk of Elish Norn. Interesting name right there. Guys, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like the video. It helps out a lot. You don't even know how much it helps out. It's a whole bunch. That's how much. Boom, 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 boom. Draw, draw, draw. Hit, hit, draw. Boom, bop, chicka chop. Bop, doo wop. Pop. Okay. Is he going to put down the factory? The forge? Torch the tower deck. Yeah, that's kind of overkill, but sure. Sure, man. Alright, I just sneezed right there. Okay. What's going on here? War Leader's Call. Okay. Okay. Hinterland Sacrificer. Gotcha. I gotta do my own thing, man. Let's go for it. Hell yeah. Go to the abyss with you. Hit for 4. Very nice. Midnight Mayhem. Triple trips. Trips make it good. Trips make it safe. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Telling you, man. Console solos. Telling you, dudes. Y'all think I'm fucking around. Console's fucking solos, man. Console fucking carries. It's ridiculous how good that card is. Especially in current year. In current meta, it's just absurd how good that card is. 69% win rate with the cats right now. Nice. I've been on the draw 11 times and on the play twice. This is the 3rd time I've been on the play. So, and every time that I've been on the play, I've won, which is pretty funny when you think about it. So let's put down a Johnny's Pride Mate, just so he knows what's up. Hopefully we need a mana right here. If we can get Lano, Vanguard, and Essence Channeler out, we're in good shape. No, let's spike. Let's do this then. You gotta draw a card, another Johnny's Pride Mate. Damn. Okay. Really need that mana. The sun, I'm a little worried about the, yeah, if we don't draw mana, we're gonna be in bad shape. On our elves for the ramp. Oh, he's coming in heavy. He's coming in heavy, boys. Coming in heavy. I'll take 3. I think I can recover that decently. Alright. Yay! There's the mana hit. Okay, so we put down Leon and Vanguard. Buff. And then we put down this. He's looking for the attack here. He's looking for the life gain. Pop, pop. He's going for it. He's going to put that in. Burstly build a Llanowar. That's okay. That's okay. We're fine with that. Okay. Alright. Let's see what big hit we're coming. He can drop a 5-drop right here, so he can really bring some schmeat down. Let's see. Mossborn Hydra. Good stuff. Didn't have the land. That sucks for him. Let's do this then. To the abyss with you. Tyvar Stan. Who's Tyvar Stan going on? Nah, fam. You don't get to stand shit. You don't get to fucking stand shit. I'll hold up my removal for your ass. Another Mossborn. Very nice. The Mossberg pump. Pump that up. Very nice. You can play that. Boom. Boom. Regal Caracal. Draw it right there. Boom. Pop, pop. It's a big hit. Boom, boom. I think we have enough to throw in front of him. If we get the Regal Caracal or the Arrow Bow, I think we're okay. Yeah, he's gonna pump that. Oof. Council of Nicaea is not gonna be... Trial of Nicaea is gonna be bad. Thinking down to 1 here. Say its name. Mill. Not bad. Stunfall. Gonna be 12 banger, but I don't imagine a scenario where, unless he has the... If he has the council, then he's got me. If he's got the trials of Nicaea or whatever, no. That's not enough. Boom, boom, boom. It's close. I need a land here, is what I need. If I get a land, I can make it. Hell yeah. I don't think I can make it. That life gain is going to be too much. Yeah, it's GG. Yeah. GG. Good one though. Good one though. He really fucking thought his way out of that jam. That Mossberg Hydra is not fucking... That Mossberg pump ain't no joke, bro. I'll tell you what. Good one though. I like that game. Hey, what's up, Bad Optics? Happy Thanksgiving. Very, very good. I needed another removal, but he had the perfect cards to keep milling and going, and he hit it just on the fucking head. And I didn't gain enough life. If I would have been able to not block for one more, because he had 24 going in, and I had 20 life, and I needed to block exactly 20. I needed to block 20. If I'd had one creature on there and got that out one more time, I might have been able to get somewhere, but looks like it didn't work out. Good game though, man. That's a solid game, man. I'm gonna be honest. Love those nail biters the last second against a stompy deck. It's a fun deck. It's a fun game. Get rid of Helpful Hunter. We have raised the past here, so I'm not too worried about it. Throw out Helpful Hunter. Boom. Draw that. He may play removal. He'll probably play... I'm gonna guess that he's gonna play Liliana. No, Invasion and Amonkhet. The essence channelers, I'm pretty sure I can raise the past off that. Boom, Arabo. Boom, boom, swing in, boom. Alright. Greed's Gambit, nice. 6 life, lose. Sacrifice creature. Okay. Get lost. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Alright. Okay. Your hand's still burned from the jalapeno poppers? That's too bad, man. What's he doing here, man? Is he trying to give this to me? Is he trying to do nasty gift? Or whatever it's called? Alright, I think we wait. Boom. I'm worried about a board wipe here. Whatever it's called. Destructive gift. Oh, he's doing it again. Beginning ran, sip, discard a card, lose 2 life, and sacrifice a creature. Discard 3 cards. He's gonna do that. Harmless offering. Okay. Copy target triggered ability. He's gonna do it twice. Discard a card. Boom. Discard a card. We'll get rid of Elspeth's Smite. My turn. We'll run that. No attacks. He could have a sweeper here, which would be the death of me. No, he's got another Greed's Gambit. Okay. What's he doing, man? Sweeper would be bad. He's got Almond Cat. No, no, no. What's he going for? Discard a crad. Draw. In, boom. He's got to sacrifice like crazy now. Gambit. Boom. Elspeth's Smite. Trigger, trigger, trigger. We're gonna go in. I feel like I can kill him by getting rid of those, but I also might kill him just from this. Yeah, I'll kill him just from that. I don't know what was going on there. That one, that's a mystery to me. That one was a mystery right there. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish. He may have been looking for Harmless Offering, and the goal is to give me those. I don't really know. Yes, this version of cats is absolutely working for me. Yeah, 100%. Oof. Oof. Yeah, this cat's is like 70% in Mythic right now, so we're gonna try to pinch it off right here, as a matter of fact. Wang for Rang. Look at that. Sushi guy. Oh, I guess technically not a sushi, it's an onigiri. I don't want to get my weeb fans upset. Okay. I go first. I'll go for this. Slow poke steady. The only thing I could think of. I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing? Unfortunately, we got to bolt the bird. You got to bolt the bird right away. It's the only thing that... Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you just keep causing yourself pain in that regard? We'll do this. Alright, so he's really going for the stompy bigs. I couldn't think of any other possible scenario that he was trying to get into. I couldn't tell you why he was doing that. It was vast confusion there. Vast confusion. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. Draw land. Boom. No. Need a land. Boom. Regal Caracal's gonna go in and might fuck him up if he's not able to ball out right now. If he's not really able to ball Elf Ball right this second, he might get fucked up. He's just building. This one may fuck him up. Because we just might build too we just might smoke too tough right now for him. Elf. Retreat City, Leaf Crown Visionary. Tyler Pummeler. It's a draw. Is he going to pay for it? No, he's not going to pay for it. Lathiel, the blade of whatever. Oof. So we put that down. We cast Helpful Hunter. White Soldiers, White Cat Soldiers. Essence Channeler. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to go on the defense here. We're going to go defensive. No attacks. Tyvar can hit me hard. But I don't see him getting trample either. So if he wants to swing in, heavy on me, he can swing in heavy. We'll get that sweet life gain. I really should have put a pain land in here for Essence Channeler. That's the other thing I should have done. Ban. Yes. Attacks. Draw. Dryad's Elite. Nice. He gets to draw a card there. So this is going to be cats versus elves. A battle as old as time. as you may or may not know. He's got a lot of mana, but I don't know what kind of mana sink he has. I don't think it's Elf Ball, because he doesn't have Fireball. That's a fucking mana. That's a life gain. I don't need any more mana. I need to draw something like another Regal Caracal would really do something here. I've Arju Brawler. Okay. Very nice. Domo arigato. How you doing, Jeff? Okay. Raise the past. Okay. So I think this is where we make our bones, huh? I think this is where we're going to make our bones. Alright, we're going to do it. Yeah, this is where we're gonna make our bones. We're gonna pummel the shit out of him. Blue. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Let me do this. Okay. So I think until we can kill Tyvar, I think that's going to really fuck me up there. Imperious Perfect. We're kind of locked in an eternal war here. He can play for Tyvar like 50 times, but we can just block most of it. He does have the advantage on us, unfortunately. It is a big, yeah, Texas Twister is a big, epic game. It is pretty fun. I'm drawing real bad, though, here. That's the problem. Elf. I've drawn, I guess out of the top 19 cards, I've drawn 9 mana, which is like 50%. It's not great. 50% mana draw is not good. Untap one creature. He can add that again. If he can get his Genesis, he can really hit hard. Big epic, but I don't know. I think Elf Ball's probably got the bigger distance on it. And see, I keep fucking dropping mana. That's the biggest issue I'm having right here, guys. I keep fucking hitting mana. That's a big fucking problem. Yeah, fucking out of 50% mana draw is not good for this. It is absolutely not good at all. He's drawing extra cards every turn, and I'm fucking hitting mana drops every single time. It's a big issue. It's a real big issue. He loses me 10 life there. It hardly matters. Mill 3. Boom, boom, boom. He's at 29 cards, and I'm at 40, which is nuts. That's crazy that's happened. And my man is missing the fuck out of some trample right now. Maybe this will get him to invest in some trample. Because, that's pretty wild. I think he's got a removal. Did you add a board wipe? Yeah, you know me, Trex. I always add board wipes in. I love board wipes. I love playing them. I love everything I can do with board wipes. I love the concept of board wipes. I love doing board wipes. Hitting board wipes. You know me, Trex. I'm Mr. Board Wipe. He's just going to go 50 times on the plus whatever, so largely doesn't matter here. Boom, 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 boom. What else? Oh, that one's double. Okay. Throw that one there. Where is Tyvar? Creatures you control get X plus X. Boom. Oh, that's too many on one. Boom. You can have multiple copies of that. I think he's still going to get through no matter what. Because I think even if one of these things hits me, it's lights out. $17 for green. Yeah, he's going to play that like 50 times. He may have accidentally given me more life than is conceivably possible. No? I thought he was going to give me that life gain. Oh, I can't gain life more than the power. Okay. Yeah. Trex, I don't run board wipes, man. I don't know what you want me to tell you, man. Might as well tell me to run Simic because it's good. I don't run board wipes. I don't do it. Best I can do for you is maybe a low power flame sweeper, or maybe a Gix's command. I'm not running fucking interfere with the interlopers. You crazy if you think I'm running that. Yeah, it would have gone hard, but I'm not doing it. I understand it would have gone hard, but I'm still not doing it. More discard, unfortunately. No? Okay. Let's do Airbo then. Hey, what's up, Iron Batman? Boom, boom. Boom. He's gonna play another removal. Nowhere to run. Okay, so it's black removal again, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's going to be black removal here. Numbskull is telling me to run one. I don't know who he thinks he's talking to, bro. He crazy as hell, man. It's going okay. It's gone better. I'm doing a cat deck, so it's funny you should be here. He's going in for 6. Bang. Mana. Oh. Oh, not bad. Boom. Here you go, Caracal. You go in for double 6. You might lose off this fucking thing. Boom. Boom. My turn. Yay! Cats versus demons. And the cats win. That's pretty funny. That's awesome, Iron Batman. That's so cool, man. Glad to hear it. Zoraline! Queen Zoraline. Love Queen Zoraline. All right, one more. We'll load out with one more, but I think we proved our point with this life gain. This life gain cats is sitting pretty at a 66%. Not bad at all. Got to get a pretty good run on it. Have to say. For a mono white. Case of the Uneaten. I go first. Okay, so I'll go to Case of the Uneaten to Hinterland and Leon and Vanguard. Happy Almost Turkey Day. Haiku Owl. Thank you, man. Happy Almost Turkey Day to you, too. I love Thanksgiving. Probably one of my favorite holidays. Let's choose cat. Boom. There's my raise to pass. There's my pump. Go in. Boom. Why do you hate Thanksgiving? This is disgusting behavior, Haiku Owl. You should love Thanksgiving. It's the best food. If I could eat nothing but Thanksgiving food all the time, I would. Sage and all the delicious Thanksgiving seasonings and spices. Boom. Pumpkin pie and stuffing. Oh, it's so good. He's gonna put down a Plains and then run Sunfall because we've been abandoned by the gods themselves. Oh no, he's just gonna lose. Never mind. Never mind. I cursed the gods too early. There you go, cats. Take him down. Haiku Owl, I'm scared for you, man. You should like all of that. All you just listed is all wonderful. It's all good. All right, guys, we're gonna leave it right there. I think I proved my point. It took me 2 weeks, but I got this cat stack to where I want it, man. A little bit of help from our friends the bats, a little bit of help from our friends the hares, but go fast, get wide, and do what you want to do here with the great foundations cards. This deck really could only make it work in foundations. This is a heavy foundations deck, and I love it for that. I love coming in and seeing a lot of these foundations cards. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been Cats. Goodbye. Thanksgiving Proclamation was by Lincoln, trying to bring the country together during the Civil War, and then the celebration of the Civil War ending, which was a great time that the Confederacy was defeated. Boop, boop, doop. Also, this cat looks like looks like my cat, which is pretty good. Well, I feel like Essence Channel, you know, it's a bat, and that's one letter. That's literally one letter and one space away from being a cat. You know what I mean? Bat, cat, we're so close, you know? I feel like it's so close, you know? Exile. I'm saying the word. Flying rats. Aren't bats not... They're mammals, but they're not rodents, are they? What are bats? Who knows what bats are? They are mammals, but are they rodents? Chiroptera. They're mammals of true... The only mammal that can true and sustained flight. Bats are agile than most birds. The second largest order of mammals after rodents. Interesting. So they're actually... Their order is Chiroptera. Okay, they're like their own thing. Interesting. So their species would be Chiroptera whatever. And cats would be Felis. What is their class? Is Aerochiroptera Scrotifera. Cat is a small domesticated animal, and that would be order Carnivora, class Mammalia. Well, they're both mammals. That's it. They're because cats are Mammalia, Carnivora, Filiforme, Felidae, Feline, Felis, F. catus. So the only thing that they're similar on is that they're mammals, really, and that's all the way back in the class. Domain, kingdom, domain, kingdom, climb, order, subclass, family, subfamily, genus, species. Cats are so funny. I love cats. I like dogs. I'm not anti-dog like some crazy people. Oh, dogs are carnivora. Dogs are carnivora. So they actually have more in common. Their order is more in common with cats than it is with bats, believe it or not. A dog is more closer to a cat than a bat is. Pretty wild stuff right here. You know how I remember phylum, order, genus, species, phylum, class, order, genus, species, all that? Please come over for great sex. That's how you remember it. P, please, come, C, O, over, order, for, familia, great, genus, and species, sex. You'll never forget it that way. Please come over for great sex. There you go. You just learned it from me. You want to learn the stages of grief? Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. Drink alcohol before doing anal. There you go. Listen, you make some mnemonics. You make some of those ones that are funny. You'll never forget it. You'll never ever forget it. I guarantee it. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Boom. Bloodhound Gang. Cat Scout. I didn't use this one, believe it or not. I stayed with the with the life gain thing. I feel like this was a lot better scenario. We gained life gain triggers way faster. Sky Knight Squire was kind of slowing me down. Sans Gold Main. Yeah, you could throw that one in there. You know what I'm going to do for you, Trex? I'm going to throw in a board one. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I can't do it. I tried. I thought about it for 1 second, and then I decided I couldn't. Okay. No, I can't do it, man. It's too much. I can't do it. I gotta go get some more water, and I'm gonna go get some more water and use the bathroom. So hold on, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom. And then I had to get some water. So, I'm back now. No worries. Don't be scarred. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. WotC lying to me, nothing new. What is WotC lying to you about? What are they telling you? They're whispering sweet nothings into your ear? Midweek that called Draconite Dominus is one dragon. It's a goddamn lie. Well, it has some drakes in it, and I don't feel like that is. I don't feel like that's good enough. I'll let you know. I'll tell you that is definitely not good enough to have one drake. It's a cool card, but damn, you know. They really should have more. Okay, Kami, you know, you're right. You're 100% right. I'm using ghosts too much. So I'm trying to fucking nerf myself on purpose because it's getting to the point where anything that I put that has white in it has fucking ghosts in it, and it is I'm going too hard in the paint with ghosts. I'll put it in there for the idea, but damn, I run it in every fucking thing, and it's becoming a crutch. And so I'm trying to branch out just a little bit. You're 100% right though. It's so good. Yeah, it's really fucking good, and it would work perfectly with this deck. But hey, yeah, what's going on with that? I didn't hear the reason. They said because of popular demand, they're cutting 4 packs out. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean that they're cutting packs out? Like, what was the reasoning they gave? Just fuck you? Are they lowering the price by $10? Oh yeah, 6 packs. Yeah, what yeah, what is the justification for that? Did they have any? Or they're just like, you can get fucked. That's our justification. Eat my fucking ass. That's our justification. Shitheads. Eat it. I mean, that's huge because every they're making six packs out. Every 5 boxes they get a 6 box for free. So if they produce, you know, that many on scale, it's fucking insane how many more boxes they get out of it. So that's pretty wild in my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Jay, not playing good cards isn't going to change viewership. It's not a viewership thing. It's a challenging myself thing, Xaveritz. It's not really a viewer. It's me trying to branch out. It's me trying to push myself. It's the same reason that every single creator I see, they'll run whatever deck they have, and no matter what, they have Sunfall in it. They'll be like, here is my fucking Here's my Aristocrats deck, Sunfall. Here's my Atraxa Reanimator, Sunfall. Here's my Stompy Selesnya, Sunfall. Here's my fucking Boros Factory, Sunfall. That's what I'm trying to avoid, and that's a personal challenge on my part, of to try to branch out a little bit and do something different, so I don't stagnate. And that is just my. Okay, lower price point, but same number of rares on average to old boxes, supposedly. Okay. Yeah, it is an odd choice. It is an odd choice. All right, because more rares per packs now. That's not a good enough reason, in my opinion. This is something to be. I think this is something that is worth exploring. Of being like, this is worse than Universes Beyond. I think, honestly, it kind of sucks. Listen, I don't buy boxes, but I know for the people who do, it is kind of shitty. I do see that. Yeah. All right. The Universes Beyond thing is overblown. It's way the fuck overblown. In my opinion. I think that if it bothers you, that's legit. You're allowed to be upset about that. You know, the end of fucking Wizards of the Coast, the fucking Fortnitification. I think it's a fad. I think it's going to go away. I think it's going to fade out eventually, as soon as people kind of start getting tired about it. But, you know, everyone blames everything on all different kind of reasons, but the reason any company does anything ever is for money. And as soon as this stops making money, they'll stop it. That's the long and short of it. That's really the that's the long and short of it. Everyone always comes up with a bunch of different reasons why things happen, and it's always money. That's always the reason. You know. Yeah. Listen, man. I've been playing Magic since '94. They are pulling in. They're trying to pull more people into the game. I don't want the game to die. People act like the Magic storyline and the Magic universe was some sort of sacrosanct, amazing thing that fucking just blew everyone out of the water. It was secondary. It was always secondary at best. It's always been silly, with full of jokes and things. It's cool. I'm not saying it's not cool. I love Yawgmoth and Gix and Commander Grevenil Vec. I remember all these characters. They're very cool. But to pretend it was some sort of sacrosanct, amazing, beloved and cherished institution, you know, like they're adding Transformers into Star Wars or something that doesn't make any fucking sense. It's always been all over the fucking place, man. Every plane has always been a pastiche of something weird. Every plane has always been a gimmick, you know, and I was there, man. I was there. I watched it. You know, it's always been this way, you know. I have the long view. I'm not worried about, you know, I'm not worried about one Universes Beyond. It's just, it's annoying. I think at best it's annoying. The story always was an afterthought. They've retconned a bunch of stuff. The original books don't make any fucking sense about how magic works. You know, they've changed how things work. Planeswalkers were a retcon. You guys know that, right? Like Planeswalkers were gods. Okay, they weren't just people. They weren't just people with sparks. They added that pastiche. They added that fucking, that lore and that pastiche. You were a Planeswalker. That's what you were doing. You were essentially a god, and you were able to generate your own universe to fight another Planeswalker. That's what you were doing. That's what the game of Magic was. It was two wizards who were called Planeswalkers, summoning creatures from throughout the multiverse to fight each other. Yeah, that's a retcon, Haiku Owl. That until the mending of Dominaria. That's called a retcon. It's a soft retcon. If you change how the universe works and say, well, we're gonna make them lower powered so we can make named characters, I'm sure there was people going like, this is the death of the game. This story is so stupid. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Blah, 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 blah. And 20 years from now, you're going to have kids going, you're going to have people our age going, man, when I growing up, we used to have fucking, normal cards like Spider-Man in our game and not these quantum 4D cards that exist in multiple temporal dimensions. Yes, they did protect and harness ley lines originally. Yeah, they used to pull from lines. They used to tap mana, but they would also create mana. They would also create mana by generating two universes to basically fight against each other. Some of the original ideas was that two planeswalkers were floating in the void, and you would say, okay, I'm putting down a mountain, meaning that, you know, a huge mountain vista would explode out of nothing because you created it, and then you would pull the mana out of it to cast something. You'd tap it for red mana. So you were essentially creating a miniature little universe to pull all of the energy from to throw spells at each other, you know. So you had godlike powers, you know. Exactly, Lazy Comrade, you know. You go through the Magic IP, and there's stuff that people like, but you go to the Magic IP and then you go to Lord of the Rings. Which direction are they going to follow? Lord of the Rings best-selling set. Brothers War and Aftermath, not so much. You know, Aftermath was the worst-selling set ever. Lord of the Rings was the best. You can say it was because of what Aftermath was, but Lord of the Rings, people know that IP, and they're gonna go what they go for. As soon as they drop a dud, and they'll drop a dud, they'll drop a secret, they'll drop a Universes Beyond. That's dog shit. I guarantee they will. You know what I mean? They will make one that is poorly received and be a dud, and they'll say, all right, we're not going to do that anymore. Let's go back to classic Magic and do that. And then they'll they'll reset, you know? But I don't know. I'm not disturbed by it, man. I've seen so much shit change with this game over 30 years. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not upset by it. If it keeps the game alive, if this is what the cost of keeping the game alive is, then I'll pay that cost. I don't care. Otherwise, Magic is kind of doomed to fade into obscurity. I'm worried, and I love this game, and I've been playing it my whole life. So that's my little rant on that. You know. All right, so let's get into the shakedown breakdown, guys. Mineral Area Gamers Union, how you doing? Haiku Owl, Lazy Comrade, Incubus, what's up? Vin Zaveritz, how you doing? Yeah, Zaveritz, I should buy a box. I used to have probably $20,000. Well, my cousin had $20,000, and Very Vorpal, let me tell you something, Very Vorpal. You left the other night, Wednesday night, Monday night, Sunday night, and about 20 minutes after you left, Vorpal 120 showed up. We were this close to having a double Vorpal night, and we lost it. It's a goddamn shame. We'll get it again one day, though. We'll get it again. We're due for another COVID, so get ready for that, too. You know. Oh, that's a shame. Always tough losing pets. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, I'll be up. Did you go to the pre-release for Foundations? No, unfortunately, I was too busy. I was not able to get to the Foundations pre-release. I probably will be streaming tomorrow. Yeah. If I'm not, generally because we have the kids over. My nieces and nephews, and they're young. Everyone is usually gone by 7 or 8 o'clock. So I'll have plenty of time to take a nap, digest the food, and stream. So, I think it's Kami. I think it's the rate of attrition. You certainly can, Vin. I think it's the rate of attrition, Kami, is that the Magic IP will not pull in people as fast as people leave the game. You know, if the Magic IP pulls in one person per 10 and 2 people are leaving the game because they're bored or whatever, I think that is the issue. They need a higher influx of to get sustainable. So Okay. I also think that we're kind of in a golden age right now, and I don't think we realize it because we're kind of in a golden age of D&D as well. I remember when nobody was fucking playing D&D, okay? In high school, man, nobody was playing that shit. The millennials that grew up with Magic and D&D are kind of rediscovering it as they hit their 30s and 40s and they're older people, and they're getting their kids involved and they're getting young people involved or whatever. I think that eventually they're going to age out of it in maybe another 10 years, and you're going to see a collapse of it again. I don't think that a newer generation is really going to care, so. All right, so let's pull up. Here we go. Shakedown breakdown time. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because we're going to be running a deck that I've been working on for a while to get just right, and I just haven't been able to get it, but now I got it. The Cat's Play. Yes, we are talking about mono, white, cat deck, combo tokens, all that good stuff in Mythic rank. Hitting the Mythic rank, hitting about 70% in Mythic rank, really overwhelming some people with this, with some great combination plays, some great new cards, heavy on the foundations, by the way. A lot of new foundations cards, old ones, all put in together in a lovely Cats deck, and I am a big fan of cats. I have 2 cats, and they are great, and they're fantastic. So I'm a big fan of cats. I hope you are too. If you own a cat, let me know in the comments what's its name and what color is he. Anyways, before we get down to that, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a werewolf, YouTube werewolf, who viciously attacks people who don't like and subscribe to the video. That is the like and subscribe right there. Yes, he is still a friend of cats too, despite being a werewolf. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person, on Twitch or on YouTube. Hit that bell. You've been notified when we go live on either one of them. It would be fantastic for us. We'd love to see that for you. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, anything else that you could possibly want is going to be right there on the Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, you want to get your own very own J Villain style Cats deck, go right down to the AetherHub. That is where you will find the link to my deck. So what are we talking about? When the dog's away, the cats will play. This is going to be life gain tokens. That is what we're working on here, with a little bit of recursion and a little bit of our help from bats and bunnies. Yeah, it's just cute, fluffy things. So Authority of the Consuls is one of the best reprints, in my opinion, of this whole foundation set. We're going to go 2 of these. I'm not mad if you do 3. I'm not mad if you do 4. You do need reliable life gain, and it might be a little bit better to get something else, but Authority of the Consuls is brutal. 1 white, whenever creatures your opponents control enter tapped, brutal. You're talking about mono red, you're talking about aggro, you're talking about trying to get them, they're trying to put down swarms of stuff, to put down blockers against our swarms of cats. Absolutely brutal to hit right there. And of course, whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you gain 1 life. Very, very good stuff right there. Life gain and slowing your opponent down. We're also going to go with Case of the Uneaten Feast. Okay, 1 white, whenever a creature you control enters, gain 1 life. So we got 2 different life gain options with these enchantments right here. And if you've gained 5 or more life in a turn, you get to you can sacrifice it to cast creatures from your graveyard. So we have a lovely little bit of recursion right there. You know, there is a great way to do a little bit of recursion and recasting things. Now, as far as removal goes, I'm going to go with Elspeth's Smite and Get Lost. That's the only removal I'm going to use. Elspeth's Smite's been very useful for really exiling things that need to be exiled. Your explosions, your unstoppable slashers. different stuff that really just needs to be blowed up for 3 and exiled and removed. Very, very good. So they don't get that recursion or anything like that. And of course, Get Lost destroys target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Yeah, we do give them tokens, but you do have a little bit of variety right there as far as your removal. You have more flexibility as far as that goes. So I really do like that. I'm going to throw in 2 Hinterland Sanctifiers as well. This is a Rabbit Cleric. Yeah, I know it's a bunny, but, you know, we'll give it honorary cat status right there. 1 white and 1 2. Whenever a creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Very useful card and a common card for you. If you want to change up any of these 4, like Consuls, Uneaten, and Hinterland, as long as you have enough that you're going to gain life on a steady, I think you're going to be okay. You could kind of switch these around. The other reason I like Hinterland Sanctifier as well is it does come back with Raise the Past if we do run that combo play right there. Very useful. Leonin Vanguard. This is an uncommon. That's a reprint from... this is a reprint for Foundations. 1 white. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn, and you gain 1 life. Very, very useful. We're trying to go wide, okay? We're trying to go wide with this deck, meaning that we're usually going to have 3 or more creatures. Gaining that extra life is very cool. 3 of these is going to be nice. Now, the workhorses. Who is doing, or work cats, as it were. Who's going to be doing the most damage? Who's going to be lifting the most weight on this one? It's going to be Ajani's Pridemate and Essence Channeler. Okay, so this is our big life gain combo right here. 1 white and 1 2 2. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. This hits as many times as it hits. This big old lion right here. So Authority of the Consuls gains it. Case of the Uneaten Feast gains it. Anything enters. Hinterland Sacrifice, Sanctifier gains it, and Leonel Vanguard gains it every turn. Very, very cool combination play right there. I love that. So we're going to be getting really, really big with this Ajani's Pridemate, putting a huge threat on the board. Same thing with Essence Channeler right here. 1 white and 1. As long as you've lost life this turn, it has Flying and Vigilance. Whenever you gain life, you get +1/+1 counter. And then you also have the lovely ability, when it dies, you put all the counters on somebody else. Now, this is a Bat Cleric for 2. 1 white and 1. It is a 2/1. And you're saying, Jay, a bat's not a cat. Well, they're close enough, right? Bat, cat, it's 1 letter difference. I'm not going to stress, right? It is the life gain build right there. We did need to branch out a little bit more from the cats because this is a huge, huge threat. And even if you kill it, somebody else gets all the big 1/1 counters it gains. So that's very useful. I found this little guy very helpful. Not only is that cat adorable right there with a little feather, 1 white and 1 1/1. When it enters, draw a card. Very useful. I found the card draw for this 2/1 right here, especially when we need a cat enters and it gets a trigger off. I found it very useful. I know you're saying, Jay, it's a common card for 2. It's a 1/1, and you know, this is no. I found it useful. I like it. I feel like it filled out our deck pretty good. Now there are some other options. You can always put in like a Sky Knight Squire. You could do 2 less of these and do Sky Knight Squire for more. I'm not mad at you for that. You know, I'm not mad at you for doing Sky Knight Squire or any of these. That is perfectly fine. But honestly, he came in clutch. He absolutely came in clutch and generated enough cards. The other fun thing about him is if he dies, he's a chump blocker. Being able to resurrect him or replay him for another card is extremely useful. Okay, so now on to the Foundations only cards that are not just reprints, but brand new to Foundations. Here we have Arabo, the First Fang, and I love this card right here. 1 white, 2, 3 drop, 2/2. Other cats you control get 1/1, and whenever Arabo or another non-token cat enters, create a 1/1 cat creature token. So every time that a cat comes in, you get another cat token, and I like him so much. Not only that, he also kind of looks like my cat, whose name is Ari, who's a gigantic gray lion-looking guy right there. So he reminds me of Ari, and also his name is Arabo, so that's pretty funny right there. So yeah, we're going to do 4 Arabos because he's very useful, but he's also the target of a lot of removals. Very, very cool card right there. He is the ruler of the lion. You can see how much bigger he is than the lions too, so they bow to him. He's massive. And of course, we're going to do the Cat Collector. We got to have cat ladies, right? 1 white and 2, 3/2. Whenever this creature enters, create a food token, and then she also feeds off all the different synergies we have in this deck, which is life gain and tokens. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white cat creature token. Very, very useful. Not only is she going to gain you that food, where you're going to be able to eat it and gain life, which trigger all your other life gain types of stuff right there. We're also going to be able to generate tokens, which is going to generate more lifelink combos like Case of the Onion Feast and Hinterland Sacrificer, which creates more, etc. and so forth. So that's a great one right there. Love that one. Raise the Past. As always, this one, if you may have known this, everyone was a big fan of my previous Gain and Drain Vampire Orzhov. This was a big part of this. We're going to do 3 Raise the Past in this one. Absolutely cracked card. Do you see how many 2-drops and 1-drops we have? We have only 6 3-drops right here. So even hitting mid to late game, being able to gain a shitload of life early game, and then even if they hit us with a board wipe or a ton of removal, or we have to chump block a whole bunch, Raise the Past can be a total game changer, you know, a lot of turns into the game, because if all of this stuff has died, we get to bring it immediately all back and get all of the life gain triggers and card draw triggers and all the different things over again. You could sacrifice and throw away things like crazy, knowing that you're going to hit a 4-drop Raise the Past, and really, really, really hit a very, very good combo right there. Very, very useful. I can't express how good this card is. It's amazing in this deck. It's amazing in the other Gain and Drain type Orzhov decks. Great stuff. Love that. And then we're going to finish it off with a 5-drop right here. Regal Caracal. This also looks like Ari because he's got the little ear points, but I think it's more of a Caracal. A Floppa, big Floppa. 2 white and 3. It is a 5-drop. However, other cats you control get +1/+1 and lifelink, which is insanely powerful for what we're doing. So it is a like cat captain right there, an anthem effect. And whenever this creature enters, create 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink, which essentially it creates 4 creatures on the board. 3 creatures on the board. 2 lifelink cats and a 3/3 commander. So it is absolutely filling out the board for 5 mana as a high end right there. Great finisher right there, especially when you're doing that life gain. Everyone getting +1/+1 and life gain and swinging in. You're going to life gain like crazy. It's going to be amazing stuff. 2 Cavernous Souls, choose cats. Soulstone Sanctuary, yeah, you can just choose cats to turn it into a creature because it's going to get the boosts and bonuses right there. 19 Plains. Now, here's a little trick that you can do. If you put Pain lands in your deck, you can put 1 or 2 Pain lands in your deck, like a Brush lands, deals damage to you. If you're doing life gain, it largely doesn't matter taking that pain. What you're going to want to do to get Essence Channeler, that Vigilance and Flying, is just tap it for 1 mana of white or green or whatever you want. Get that Essence Channeler flying, get it up in the air, and swing in with it. So the only reason it's there is for a specific hurt effect to go on Essence Channeler, so we could swing in with the heavy hits on the bat right there. So that's a little trick from Jay right there to figure out how to get a little bit more out of your little more mileage out of that for the sole purpose of getting Essence Channeler in. So that's what we're going to be doing right there. We'll actually whoops. We'll put Sky Knight Squire back in the sideboard. We'll do that. Bring you up again. And let's look at the stats. 24 creatures, 16 of them cats. We have avatars, clerics, citizens, soldiers, rabbits, 6 instants, 3 sorceries, 4 enchantments, 23 lands altogether with a 2.2 average CMC. That's shocking that I didn't put on my cat companion. Look at that. We're going to have to put down the Regal Cub right there, naturally. Yeah, all white and a 2.2 and a 2.3. Very good. It's pretty cheap. It's not a very expensive deck. It works pretty well. It's very, very aggressive and can get overwhelming. Somebody just asked in the chat, why aren't we using Claws Out? Yeah, you can. You can use Claws Out. I'm not mad at you. The main reason that I'm doing it is at this point, a lot of times it's kind of like a win more card. Like if I'm able to cast it for 3 and swing in, I've usually won anyways. So I'm not too like, oh yeah, you definitely need this one. You know, I'm not too into it, but it is certainly a very, very useful card if you want to finish big. Usually my stuff has gained so much life, it's big enough to finish it off by itself. So, but it is a fun card. For sideboard, Invasion of Gobakhan, in case you want to slow your opponent down and give everyone +1/+1 by doing that. Ossification for removal, also Sheltered by Ghost. Both of those are good options. Sheltered by Ghost, probably the most obvious option right here for life gain and protection. However, I feel like I'm using Sheltered by Ghost all the time. I'm using it in every deck, so I'm kind of challenging myself not to rely on it so much because it's so good. Arguably one of the best cards out there, or one of the best white cards out there. Sky Knight Squire, as I said, you know, Sky Knight Squire is cool, and I like that he gets 1/1 as he comes in, and it's flying in a knight to everything else. But frankly, he gains 1/1 counters so much slower than something like a Johnny's Primate or Essence Channeler. They gain it every single life hit, which we could get 5 life hits a turn. It's not possible to put 5, you know, creatures down a turn or something like that as we go in. So he's just a little bit slower. He does get that flying. And you certainly can put 2 of them in there. I'm not mad at you for putting him in there, but he is just a little bit slower. He has that little less at advantage than the other just pure life gains. Stasis Snare, not a bad way to exile something as a flash. Jazz of Goldmane is pretty fun. He's also kind of a living claws out right there. He's a 4/4 first strike type of guy right there. And basically he has the claws out ability. Attacking creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Basically kind of a variable version of claws out. So any kind of those builds that you wanted to do right there is perfectly fine. Have fun with it. Change it around. Mono white life gain cats is a fun deck right here, and we're doing fine in Mythic with it. You know, we're going at about a 65 to 70% win rate, which is fairly solid for Mythic rank. That's what we're gonna do right there. Tell me more about your cats in the comments. I want to hear about it. Leave a comment. Make sure that you like. Go to the second channel where we will be opening up that box soon. I know I've been teasing it for too long, but it's coming. Here we go. Let's get into it. All right, guys. Hey, I see the Vin. You sent me a pre-release code. Thank you so much, man. Let's see what we get from this. I have no idea what it's going to get, Vin. Let's go to packs, store. What are we getting from pre-release? Could be anything. Could be a pack. Could be a whole deck. Hey, what did we get? 6 packs. Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much, Vin. All right, let's open them up. Rip and grip here. Okay. Sylvan Scavenger. Very nice. Hey, Immortal Kings. How you doing? Silver Tabby Milo refers to him as Satan. A bit of an attitude. He's a cool cat. For now, Pipe Protection seems a generic fantasy. A lot of fibers, Godzilla cards that catches the eye and gets people attention. Yeah, it's true, Fred. None your business. How you doing? We're gonna open up some more packs here. Thank you so much. Cure the Rising Tide. I still do have to make a. Stompy, probably a Stompy Demir with her. Goblin Negotiations. Boom. Extravagant Replicant. Okay. I really wish I could have gone to pre-release. Fiendish Panda, Galtie's Falcon, very nice. Alright. Extravagant, that's another one of those. I got a whole playset of them now? Damn. Alright. And a Mythic Rare. Murdolfa, the Gravetide. I know people like them. Muldrotho. Muldolfa. Yeah, I know people like that one. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Vin. I'm probably not going to be buying any more Foundations cards. I pretty much got everything that I need. Despite my collection level being really low on Foundations, I have damn near everything. It's pretty wild that I have as much as I do. Let's take a look here. Boop. Let's do Foundations, not collected. What do I not have? Standard. See, that's the thing. It's hard to say because I own a bunch of these. I own a bunch of these in other colors. See, I have that. I have that. I guess I don't have any Land and Sky Hunters. I'll craft one of those. Do I have any commons and uncommons? I just flat out don't have any. Air, Archway Angel. No, I'm almost positive I have an Archway Angel. Indigenous Lionin. I'm almost positive I have a bunch of these. Untamed Hunger. Oh, yeah, I have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of these somewhere. I don't think there exists a card that I don't not have from in any capacity. We're talking about just not at all, period. Angelic Destiny, I think, is the only one that I've never actually crafted. But all of these other ones I have in some capacity, in some way. You know? Adaptive. That's the one that I do need to build. That's one I do need to build. Alright, Ramos Dragon Ninja. I got all... Somehow I have a full playset of Ramos Dragon. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but I did it somehow. Okay, guys. We're going to leave it right there for tonight. Cancel. I'm going to send you off on your way. Thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate it. I see y'all in YouTube chat. Hanging out. Down the street. Same old thing we did last week. Would love to see it. Boom. And we'll send you off on our way. Thank you for following Doomflame69. Very nice. Doomflame69. We'll send you off to Mojo Rogue. Thank you, Ralph, for coming. We'll see you in the next one. Adios. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman.